Have you ever wondered why older adults often wake up very early, sometimes as early as 4 a.m., when it is still dark outside and the rest of the world seems to be fast asleep? Some people call it a good habit, a sign of a disciplined lifestyle. But there are also those who, after years of living with this routine, suddenly realize that waking up too early is not necessarily ideal, especially when it comes without a good and deep sleep. This is not just a story of a few individuals, but a common phenomenon among the elderly. And behind those early mornings lies a series of silent yet persistent consequences that affect the health, mental state, and quality of life of seniors. As we age, our bodies lose the stability of biological rhythms that we once had in our youth. Melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep, gradually decreases with age. The ability to perceive light and darkness, which helps regulate the sleep-wake cycle, also becomes less sensitive. In addition, psychological changes such as anxiety, depression, loneliness, or the sense of losing direction after retirement can cause older adults to sleep less or wake up too early and be unable to return to sleep. Even if they go to bed early, the lack of quality sleep leaves their bodies tired and sluggish during the day. Many older adults have shared that they do not want to wake up so early, but their bodies act like an alarm clock without a set time precisely at 4 a.m. Their eyes open. At first, they try to cope, using the quiet hours to read, exercise, or prepare breakfast. But gradually, they notice themselves becoming more irritable, less mentally sharp, and exhausted by the afternoon. Naps don't help much. Over time, they start to lose their joy for life, feeling constantly fatigued, mentally foggy, and lacking energy. Sleep experts have pointed out that waking up too early in older adults is closely linked to disruptions in the internal biological clock. When this rhythm is disturbed, the entire immune, digestive, cardiovascular, and nervous systems are affected. Seniors become more susceptible to chronic conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, memory loss, and anxiety disorders if insomnia persists. What's more concerning is that many people don't even realize they are experiencing a sleep disorder. They simply assume that sleeping less is a natural part of aging. To address this issue, the first step is understanding its root cause. Seniors should spend time each day in natural sunlight, especially in the morning. Sunlight acts as a biological alarm clock, helping to reset the body's day-night rhythm. Gentle morning exercises such as walking, tai chi, or yoga also help increase serotonin, the precursor to melatonin, supporting deeper sleep at night. Moreover, the sleep environment plays a crucial role. A dark, quiet room with a comfortable temperature can help the body enter deep sleep more easily. Seniors should avoid using electronic devices like phones or TVs before bed, as the blue light from screens suppresses melatonin production. Instead, they can read paper books, listen to soft music, or practice relaxing meditation. Adjusting daily routines is also important. If older adults usually go to bed at 8 p.m. and wake at 4 a.m., they can gradually delay bedtime by 15 to 30 minutes each week, combined with relaxation techniques to help the body adapt to the new rhythm. Avoid long afternoon naps, keep them short, about 20 to 30 minutes to prevent interference with nighttime sleep. Importantly, don't hesitate to seek help from a sleep specialist if insomnia or early waking persists and negatively affects quality of life. There are now many proven non-drug therapies, such as cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, which helps seniors rebuild healthy sleep habits, reduce anxiety, and better manage sleep. Beyond professional interventions, mental well-being plays a major role in maintaining quality sleep. Older adults should live in a positive environment, stay socially connected, participate in community activities, learn new things, share, and listen. When the soul is nurtured, sleep becomes gentler too. Not every senior can return to getting a full 8 hours of sleep each night as they did in their youth. But a deep, sufficient sleep, even if it's only 5 to 6 hours that brings physical recovery, is entirely attainable. Remember, sleep is not a waste of time, but a foundation for a healthy, joyful life. Waking up early is not wrong, but waking up early in fatigue, without clarity, and without physical recovery, that is what needs attention. If you or your loved ones are waking up too early every day and feeling increasingly drained, Start today. Listen to your body, make small adjustments each day, and don't forget, the journey to better sleep is one worth taking. And on that journey, you are not alone. Many people like you have struggled with sleep, have been weary from mornings that came too soon. Their way, through a love for life, through small changes, and through steady perseverance. You can be like them, sleeping better, living healthier, and smiling every morning, whether you wake at 4 or 6 a.m. Because what matters most is not when you wake up, but how you feel when a new day begins. Wishing you a peaceful night and a gentle dawn.